Okay, I hope you took a second to get completely caught up. We are working on number 5 now as we speak. Number 5's y-intercept, it crosses the y-axis, is right here at -1. So that's what my b is. It's -1. And I'm going to calculate my slope. That's why we took so much time at the beginning of the week trying to figure out what the slope was given the graph. In this case, I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3. Going down 3, that represents a negative. And I'm going to go to the right 1, 2, 3. So my slope is going to be rise over run. That means it's -3/3. That is equivalent to -1. When you reduce -3 divided by 3, go ahead and type it in your calculator. It's -1. Again, we're coming out pretty lucky because our slope and our y-intercept is the same number, so it's a lot easier to write the equation of the line. Make sure you write y equals mx plus b on every single problem, so that way we're sure that we get it memorized. Y equals, it's going to be -1x, and our b is, instead of a positive b, we're going to write -1. Number 6. Number 6, my line crosses at 0, 0 at the origin. So on this one, my b is going to be 0. My M, I'm going to draw my triangle. It doesn't matter which way I go, if I connect these two or these two down here, or even the first one and the last one. It really does not matter as long as it's 2 points on the line. I just went ahead with these two, and I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going up 4, and I'm going to go over 2. When I do my rise over run, 4 divided by 2 is 2 when I reduce it. So my m is the number that sits next to the x. So it's y equals mx plus b. Y equals is going to stay the same. My m was equal to 2, and then it sits next to the x. Now I can put plus 0, or I can leave it as y equals 2x. Either way is completely fine, but this is the more simplified version. Number 7. My y-intercept is right here where it crosses, the line crosses the y-axis. That is on point 1 to number 3. So my b is a positive 3. I'm going to connect 2 of my points. It does not matter which 2 that you pick. It could be any 2 points on the line. And going from this point to this point, I have to go up 2, and I have to go to the right 1. So my rise is 2, my run is 1. That reduces down to 2. Then I have y equals mx plus b, where my y is equal to m, which is 2, sits next to the x all the time. My b is a positive 3, so now I'm going to actually put that plus sign, and then I'm going to fill it in with a 3. So the equation of this line is y equals 2x plus 3, because this is slope-intercept form. Looking at number 8, my y-intercept is at -3, so I'm going to put a -3 on my b. Then from there, I'm going to go up to the next point. And if you pick the point closest to it, where it crosses perfect, what I mean by perfect is like in between this line and this line, right on that corner. That's what I'm meaning by perfect. So it crosses here perfect and here. So that's going to go up 2 and to the right 1. So my slope is going to be 2/1, which reduces down to 2. My equation of my line, right now, the only form that we're working with is slope-intercept form, and that's y equals mx plus b. Y stays the same. My m we just found was 2, so 2 times x. And then my b is a -3, so instead of writing plus a -3, I'm just going to write -3. That is the final answer right here of number 8. Let's take a look at 9 and 10 real quick. Number 9. The y-intercept, again, it's where it crosses this y-axis. So my y-intercept is right there on 2. Y-intercept is the b. And then I'm going to find this slope. So I'm going to show you that it's going to work always. I'm going to connect my first point and my last point. From here to here, I must go down 2. When I go down, it means negative. And then I'm going to go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go to the right 4. Remember, my slope is going to be rise over run. And so negative 2/4. Go ahead and type that in your calculator. It's going to come out to a negative half. When I write the equation of my line, it's going to be y equals mx plus b, where my m is negative a half x, and my b is a positive 2, so I'm going to write plus 2. This is the equation of my line in slope-intercept form. Sorry you couldn't see that. Number 10, my slope-intercept is on negative 2, so my b is negative 2. When I write the equation of my line in slope-intercept form, instead of doing a plus, I'm going to do a minus 2 there. When I look at my graph, I need to calculate my slope. I can do that by just drawing this right triangle, and I have to go up 1, 2, 3. I'm going up 3, and I'm going to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to the right 5. Remember, the slope is rise over run, so I'm going up 3 to the right 5. Both of those are positive. Just a quick double check for myself. I see my line looks like it's going uphill. That means it should have a positive slope. It does, so I know I'm good. But just a quick double check will help you out. I cannot reduce this, so my equation of my line is going to be y equals my m was 3 over 5x, and my b is a negative 2. So there's the equation of my line in slope-intercept form. We've done 10 of them now. Take a moment to maybe rewind the video if you need to. It's not a big deal, so you can get everything copied down. But then you're going to receive a worksheet that also has 10 problems on it. It looks very similar to this. You're going to need to calculate the slope, identify the y-intercept, write the equation formula, then write the equation of the line. That's how you're going to receive full credit today. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.